How y'all doing?
Hey.
It's Friday. It's 8 p.m. And you ain't got no job. Guess what we gonna do? We gonna watch EmissyK's Loose Lip Show. Y'all ready to turn up with your girl?
That's right.
Hey, we have a great show for you guys tonight. But first, you know I gotta introduce my girls.
Yes.
What's up? This is my girl, LaLa Young. Sexy mama. Sexy, always hot. And of course, we got the senior of the bunch,
the
my
old
girl. She call it old, we call it something else. Lady
right.
D.
Good evening.
Tonight we have some special guests in the building. We got super producer Daeone as our male perspective. Y'all ready for it? We about to get Daeone talking now. He not on those beats. We about to make it talk. And of course, we got my girl Zeia, the singing songbird.
Right.
We are so ready for the show. You guys ready to get the show started?
Let's go.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Let's go.
All right.
Oh, wow. So, LaLa is definitely back in the building.
Yes.
It's
I know
2
y'all
weeks
missed me.
later,
Damn it.
and she's still with us. She's
Damn it.
hanging in there. We cooking with grease now,
Listen,
right?
Yes.
Okay.
It won't happen again. You know, situations happen, but
Stuff happens. Stuff happens.
Tim shut it down for me, so that's good. We don't need you no more, but thank you. I'm here.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So first we celebrating our Taurus birthdays. Can I get a here for Taurus? Woo, woo.
Taurus gang.
Boom.
Taurus gang.
You know what? First of all, Aries is done. Aries is done.
No more Aries.
It's the Taurus right now. We shut it down all the time. So, yeah. So I want to say happy birthday to Greg Farland.
Happy birthday.
Lorraine. And also Antoine Tanner, a close friend of mine. Also a little actor. You may know who he is. Yeah. Okay.
What?
Y'all may know who he is. So, yeah, we're going to move along.
What was you trying to sing a little tune?
You're gonna say,
Let's go.
yeah, do that.
Do that. Do that.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Can we do the old school stuff?
Yeah.
Can we do that?
Yeah. No, we're not doing
We're
all
not
that.
going to do that? Oh, okay.
So, LaLa. What's on everyone's lips?
Bill O'Reilly, crazy tale.
Bill O'Reilly.
Oh my
Are they
God.
still talking about that?
Yes. But it's some other stuff because he, y'all, he's a little racist. He always got
did.
something
little.
to say. A lot.
He did.
It doesn't matter if it's a lot or a little. If you're a racist, there's a problem.
He's guilty.
So, yeah, he is. But you know,
Just on
Guilty as
GP.
charged.
sexual harassment, he probably got
He's
4,
guilty.
5 cases against him, maybe 6 or 7.
Probably
But-
growing too.
Yeah, it's still growing. People are starting to come out. And it's always the case, though. It's crazy. He actually paid, $13 million in settlements to sweep it
Fox
under the
News,
rug.
Too.
Wow.
Yes.
Fox News helped him.
Wow.
pay
And
that
that's what's so
13
Why
million.
put it on the
crazy.
rug if it's not true? Go on and fight
Exactly.
it. Go on and please fight it.
It's just
It's,
so.
This one over here talking about,
13 million?
I want
He need to go to
No,
jail.
I'm just like, wow, 13 million. That's a lot. That's a lot of money.
13
lot of
million.
Under
He should've
the
touched me.
rug.
Why is it just coming out now that he paid 13? Why is it just coming out? What
It
happened?
actually been out. I'm not I don't know why all of a sudden it just came out. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a new case. The only thing I have a problem with is he has all these cases of sexual harassment on women, and they're sweeping it under the rug. They know he did it because he paid. But when Bill Cosby,
Yes.
they went way back yonder, and they just tore him apart. Tore him apart.
But
Go ahead with
you
your
guys
butt.
have to remember
Let's
who
go.
his bigger supporter is
Thank
in
you.
this. It's Donald Trump. You know, the
Okay.
grabber.
Right.
The
Right.
grabber.
Right.
Grabber.
He
Right.
thinks that it's okay. He says, I'm behind him 100%. He is a good guy. Of course you would think that.
Right.
Of course you would.
That's
Yeah,
why
birds of a
people
feather.
guilty.
Lock
Birds of a
together.
feather.
Like
Yeah,
that,
it's all
David.
good. It's all good. I just feel like it gets to a point to where we just can't let that determine how we treat and respect our people. When
Right.
Bill Cosby was going through his
Absolutely.
thing, it was a lot of people that was torn between, the truth and what wasn't the truth, whether we know or not. But in this case, it's kind of like maybe he paid because he was trying to sweep it up under the rug without bad press.
Minimizing.
Or maybe it's because he was guilty of something and didn't want it to come out. Either or. But I just find it kind of odd that all of a sudden now, he's being painted as his bad guy, which I'm not a Bill O'Reilly fan at all. I don't even know if I can cuss on this show at all. But for what I would want to say,
Hey,
I
this
can't.
is
I
loose
tweeted
lips
it.
and
Say it,
honestly.
baby.
I
Say
tweeted it honestly.
Say
I mean, it's just kind of like us as a people, we got to get on code. And if we know that somebody like Bill O'Reilly is not on our side, then it's like, fuck Bill O'Reilly. Like, he don't do nothing. He don't do nothing for us and our community. So there's no need in us trying to, like, you know, weigh on his
I want him to go to trial.
Yeah, man. He can get on up out of here.
Right.
So what else we got, LaLa?
My thing is only because of the bill, right? Why I brought it up, because it's all of the stuff that's going on to women. I mean, it's like you can do whatever you want to women, and it's okay. And they sleep under the rug, and it depends on who's doing it. It's okay. And even when Donald Trump was running, he was doing horrible things and saying horrible things about women. But a lot of people were like, "Okay, that's all right, but I know he gonna do this for the health care." Oh no,
Yeah.
it's okay. But
Exactly.
so you're telling me if you had been raped or whatever, you're saying it is okay now for this to go on. But as long as they have a bigger agenda to help us out, then he could do what he wants. So it almost like open the door for anybody to be doing whatever is going to happen to these women.
I don't think anybody logical or that thinks logically is agreeing with these folks and these
Right.
like we don't. I mean, us as a people, like, I don't think we stand by what they're doing. It's just the powers that be or some, for whatever reason, is letting this stuff slide. They're letting this stuff, you know, they're getting these cases and then getting new contracts. You know, it's just, it's a lot of stuff that's going on that's like under the radar, but it's like blatantly in our faces.
Right.
Disrespect, whether it's women, whether it's football players that stand up for their rights, they can't get a renewed contract. Like,
Right.
it's a whole bunch of stuff going on, and I feel like we just have to take a stance and stop supporting
Absolutely.
these people and these companies that are doing these things that rectify our people and our women and our children and our people.
Right.
Stop
Absolutely.
watching
You know-
TV.
You know what's funny? I was thinking that a lot of stuff that we were brought up on, a lot of our morals and stuff that we were brought up on are just literally out of the window. And I'm not even talking about, oh, it happened gradually. I mean, it happened like in the last couple of years.
Yep.
It's like, you know, who would have thought we would have had a black president?
Right.
None of us, right?
Right.
Right.
Who would have thought that we would have a bigot, racist, another sexual harasser as our president of
Right.
the United
That's the
States?
scariest
Right.
part.
Right.
Who would have thought that we would be pretty much glorifying marijuana?
Right.
You know, because it was, you know, of course, you know, I'm with it now because of the medical benefits. Because I
Right.
have friends, you know, who are dying from cancer, and marijuana is like their friend.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know,
True.
so I'm
It has
like,
a lot
if
of
if
other
something's going to
stuff,
take
too.
the pain away, then okay, cool. But when we were growing up, it was like, oh, that was like the lazy drug.
It was taboo. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You
only
know?
because they didn't understand it. They didn't know enough about it.
Right.
But
Exactly.
as time progressed and people that were interested took a look at it. But
Okay,
it does
that's
a lot of
marijuana.
benefits.
So how are we supposed to look at sexual harassers and molesters?
Yeah, but
and
marijuana is not
bigots.
like an immoral.
It's not immoral.
infraction.
You're not violating someone because you smoke marijuana. It's a little
Oh
different.
no, quit playing. Before all these states started legalizing marijuana, everybody was like, "Oh my God, you smoke weed."
Oh, yeah,
you know,
they-
It was
Yeah.
frowned upon, but
Yeah.
Exactly.
I've never heard of someone getting hurt because of marijuana. I just haven't heard. I just haven't heard that story.
True,
Right.
but what
Yeah.
I'm saying is a lot of the things that my point was, a lot of the things that we
How
grew up
time
saying
is
like, "Oh
changing.
my gosh,
Right.
no,
Right.
like
True.
who
You're right.
does that? We don't do that.
True.
Oh my gosh, you know." So, and now it's like it's the
Everything
norm.
is on the table.
It's the
Everything
norm.
is the
There's
norm.
a I cannot remember the state. I can't remember the guy's name, but there's a guy. He's running for governor, and he is running his race on. Okay, here's my dirty laundry. Accept me for who I am. I want to run your state or your city, whatever. I'm like, whoa, no, you know. But he's like, well, you guys accepted what you.
Yeah, he set precedents.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
absolutely.
Well, my whole thing is
Absolutely.
that what people need to start doing is getting, you know, away from so much television and what people are putting in front of you. Because a great poet once said, Gil Scott Heron, he once said that the revolution will not be televised.
Right.
Absolutely.
And our people are so quick to accept what's put in the front of us and not go beyond and look at page 5. You know, we're so quick to accept what's put in front of us that
And that's
it's
by
not-
design.
and
That's by
that's by
design.
design. So it didn't surprise me to see Bill O'Reilly with a $13 million sexual harassment suit. I'm waiting for those other ones to come.
Oh, they are
Exactly.
coming. Trust.
Exactly.
They are coming.
Everybody's dirty laundry is being put out there. It is what it is. So, LaLa, girl, Girl, we need to move on from this
We
one.
can
'cause
move on.
We can
get to
we
some
can be on
real
this one all
testy.
night. Let's
We
go
can
something
to
else.
something else. Kendrick Lamar's new CD is coming out. It should actually already be out.
It's not midnight
It's
yet.
already out.
It's
It's already out. But
yet.
there is this
It
song.
comes out at midnight.
No. is
Midnight
it?
Tonight?
Midnight Tonight?
Is it coming out midnight
Actually,
tonight?
no. Stop it.
I don't know if it was last
It was last week.
I don't know.
It was last week. Last week it came out, and it's a banger, and I love it.
Is it?
Yes,
Okay.
I love it. So there's this song called "Humble."
What is that about?
I was hoping that we would be able to play it, but since we're not on like what we used to be on, they can't play it. But I'm guarantee you guys have heard it.
I've heard
I
it.
know you've heard it.
I've definitely heard
So
the record.
You
This-
dig it day one?
I love it. Yeah, I love the record. I love what he did. I love how he approached the record and kept it simple, but
Yes.
still with a supreme message behind what he's doing. I love.
So what is the message
His-
in
he-
a nutshell?
Well, he actually has a message on everything that he does, but this particular one is being humble, but it has a part in there about women being natural.
Right.
No Photoshop. I love the way that you are, whether it is stretch marks or what have you. And he actually has a woman that's on this video with stretch marks. She's a
Yeah.
little dark skinned and he has different things on there. The crazy part is with this man being so cultural and woke about the things that he said. There is a woman that put on her Instagram or her social media about him being so woke, but you're dating a light skinned girl. But
I saw that. I did.
But my
see
thing
that.
is,
Exactly.
Okay.
But she went in.
she's still black though. She went in. She
Why
called
does
him
it
a
matter?
coon
I
and
don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't
She
like
went
that.
in. But what she failed to realize, this woman has been with this man forever and stood by his side with everything he was doing. But at the same time, this woman is black, and it pisses me off because they make it seem like being light skinned is a different race.
Exactly.
Right.
Well,
It's something
our
different.
people make
You know,
it look
it's like, okay,
seem
the
like
Yeah,
that.
they
light
do.
skin against dark skin. I ain't never had a problem with me, but I love my skin.
Right.
And
I
they don't
love my
realize
skin.
that's programming from slave
That's
mentality.
way
Yes.
back.
They don't
It
realize
is.
that
Exactly.
it has
Yeah.
nothing
really
to do
is.
with
Yeah.
us liking
Nothing.
light skin, dark skin.
Right.
It's
Exactly.
programming
Yeah.
from slave days.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but it doesn't change because you see certain things and you have certain people saying certain things about, I never dated a dark skinned girl. Oh, you're pretty to be dark skinned. That doesn't make any sense.
I've heard that
It doesn't
before.
make any
too.
sense. Someone,
Just can't be pretty.
but the thing is, someone actually said that. I was like, oh, really? What? I said, so I already knew that's not somebody I wanted to deal with anyway because it didn't make
Absolutely.
any damn sense to me at all. So even with that, then you have men who say, okay, in order for you to be woke and for me to respect you, you need to not wear weaves. You need to be natural. So I'm not understanding if you're gonna be natural, what that have to do with you being woke? Because
Right.
I'm woke and I got a weave. I love it.
Thank you.
I
I
love
don't
it.
think it has. Well, I mean, it's the perception, I guess, of that person, but I don't think that has anything to do with it. Wearing a weave or not, like that doesn't mean you're not woke because of how your hair
It
is.
has
So
nothing to do with
exactly.
me as a
Yeah,
person.
that's nothing to do with it. Yeah, just because you have dreads doesn't mean
I know
that
some
you're
people with
woke.
some long,
Exactly.
silky, pretty hair,
Oh,
and they are
goodness.
Yeah.
wretched.
So how do you?
Absolutely.
My question, what I want to ask, especially because we have a man perspective here.
Okay.
Tyrese had made a statement.
Oh, God.
First of all, he's from Watts,
Brother Tyrese.
and he dated all kind of people. Didn't even have a problem.
Wait, why you gotta point out the fact that he was from Watts?
We all was from Watts. What I'm saying is, this is what I'm
Watts here.
saying.
I'm just
from
saying.
Watts. I mean,
She's like, first of all, he from Watts. I'm like,
everybody there.
Like that was a problem?
I think maybe she
There's
meant
no problem. I'm just saying. I'm not saying
he more like the homie.
the homie. So he know what it is. He know what it is.
I am proudly from
right.
Watts, but I am not a product of.
Let's
that
say
part.
There's a
this.
difference.
Okay,
The
okay.
There's a
subject,
difference.
There's some
this
good
little
things that come out of
part-
Watts.
I'm not taking it there about Watts. What I'm saying is he know what it is.
Okay,
Don't
all right,
wait till you get up there where you doing your little
Right.
movies and you got all of this money.
brand new.
Oh, I don't want my women to wear weaves. What is that about? It doesn't. White women wear weaves. Asian women wear weaves. Hispanic women wear
He
weaves.
might be the kind of guy that likes to rub his fingers through his woman's head. And,
Absolutely.
I understand what he's saying, but at
Well,
the
he
same
need
time,
to wait till after she
stuff-
getting ready to take
stuff
that weave
comes-
out.
stuff
When I get home and take my wig out, he still can do that. He can still do that.
The night before she going to get the weave
It
redone.
all depends. And I'm gonna keep it real for some brothers. Some brothers have had bad experiences dating girls with weaves when they see the girl without the hair and take it out and the braid is there with the crust on it. So maybe he's had a bad experience.
Okay,
Put the
one.
crust.
She held the
Crust
women
in her weave.
but actually,
went there.
you know what?
I've seen it happen before. So.
But I mean, what if
Crust in her weave.
Yes, it is.
Because she
Not
kept
the
it in
weed,
there
but
too
when you-
long.
Yeah,
The dandruff.
Yeah.
Okay, so my thing is
I've
the
seen
man
it
that
right
she
there.
was with supposed to be making sure her she was okay.
Never heard it
So
put like
obviously
that
her
before.
man wasn't making sure she was straight, but that's certain type of women. Not all
I mean,
women
but
are
it's,
like
it's
that.
to each his own.
To
You know,
each his
everybody has their preference.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like a man with hair.
And she might say,
Hair
I don't
weave.
like a man that has hair on his head.
and he,
Long
Yeah.
hair.
Long hair,
Okay.
braids, ponytails.
she not,
That's
she not
my
with that.
thing.
That's not her thing.
It's
Yeah,
not my
so
thing.
I agree with that one.
this is
You
the
know,
preference.
clean cut,
I know.
bald head.
Braids
I'm
and all
good. You know.
So if you came and said, I don't want no guys with braids, you know, see, it could be outrage.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, everybody be
It ain't
mad.
gotta be
Snoop Dogg, everybody be
outrageous.
mad
But
at
she
her.
wouldn't have to say it because he wouldn't even step to her. She, you know, he comes stepping and he'd have to keep on walking.
We're not that hard on men.
Look, I'm
Oh,
not
y'all
mad
not
at him
hard,
at all
okay.
because I have
Women-
preferences
men
too.
put us on such a high little pedestal. You got to do this, be this way, light skin, whatever this.
Perfect.
Exactly.
And what are
But we
they?
do the same thing with men. That's
Not
not,
all the
fair.
time.
It's just
Not all the
different.
time.
It's just different.
Yeah.
Not all the
It's
time.
how much
you
money
don't.
he made, what kind of car he drive, where he work
Exactly.
at,
Not all
And are
the
your
time.
shoes
his 5-year ago, his shoes, what his teeth look like. You know,
At
women
40,
have.
you need to have transportation.
See,
You got to be able to pick
Your
it up.
preference.
I'm
He
sorry.
gotta have
We're
a
talking
car
about
and you
hair.
can't have a weave. What's the problem?
Right.
but your
I think
dream
it's a
guy,
double
your dream
standard.
guy can't not have a car at some
No,
point.
he cannot
Not at
not
40.
have a car.
Not at
If
40.
I have a car, he
But
best have a
wait,
car.
wait.
That's
What if
40.
when you meet him, he just don't have a car? That don't mean he
For
won't
many
get
reasons.
a car.
For many reasons.
For many
40?
reasons.
Come back to me when you get it right.
At 40?
Oh no,
If
you
I'm-
guys.
See, you might miss your
Now,
blessing.
see, that's shallow.
And
right
I'm gonna
there.
tell you right now,
That
from
is
my
shallow.
experience, a man that don't have a car, mean
Live
he don't
with his
have
mama.
a license, mean he might have some DUIs
That don't mean
behind
that.
him.
Which means
Child
he ain't
support.
responsible.
He haven't
Which
paid.
means he ain't responsible.
But again, I agree
That
with that.
part.
No.
That don't mean that.
Now see, that's
He
not
might
right.
have some child
Get
support
to,
he
know,
hasn't paid.
get to know the brother first. He might have just got out of jail. Just don't have a car. He could
Oh,
be
no,
out of
what?
jail.
Oh! What did he go to
Even
jail
worse.
for? What did he go to
That's
jail
even
for?
worse. Just out
I'm
of
just
jail.
saying.
That's worse than not having a car.
He could have had a car and lost it.
Why?
I agree
All
that
you
you
doing is
should not be
proving the
judging
point.
man simply because he does not have a car.
Yeah, you
Don't
can't
find
judge
out
him.
why the brother does not have a car. Don't just.
I mean,
He could have lost his job and got
Make him be
repoed.
his
okay.
You know,
I'm
he's trying to get
gonna
back
give
on
you
his
an
feet.
example. I knew a guy.
When you get back on your
I
feet.
knew a guy and talked to him off and on for, about 4 or 5 years. Now, during the course of that time, now mind you, I didn't have a car, but I got a car. He didn't have a car. And I'm just thinking to myself, I'm scratching my head because I got 3 kids. I got a car. You ain't got no kids. Why you ain't got a car?
Hustle hard.
Maybe don't want a car.
That's what I'm saying.
Bicycle.
Something.
Nope.
Transportation.
I live in Orange
What I'm-
County. He
what I'm
live in
saying
LA.
is if you
How
see-
he
if
getting
you
to me?
up,
If
I'm
you
not
making
picking you up,
picking
ride
nobody
your
up.
bike to my house
and
and
your
then we
mate
can roll out.
ain't making steps
I'm
up.
just saying, don't judge a guy because he don't have a car. What if he just moved here and don't know his way around town? He
Don't-
Ubers everywhere. What
Don't
if-
I
judge
say
us
one.
There's
because we
always
have a
What I'm
weave
saying,
either is what I'm
he's different.
saying.
He might Uber everywhere.
Okay, Day
There-
one.
there's
We're not
always
gonna judge
exceptions
him
to
That's
on-
real
everything.
talk. That's real. We have
I'm just
options
saying,
now.
Yeah, you have options now. You can't just say.
That's
I'm
true.
so serious.
Okay, Day one.
That's true.
He could be
I'm
saving
saying.
his
That's
money to
true.
buy a house.
Thank you. There
We'll
you
do
go.
better.
true.
Yeah.
At 40, men ain't making it to 50. What we waiting for? I'm saying. We doing all this stuff. They not. That's real. Tell me, who's the last guy that just died and how old was he? They not making it. They need to be right now. So what we waiting for?
Wow.
Thanks for having my back on that, LaLa.
I'm just saying.
I don't know what else to say.
I know what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say it's time for us to move on to our next segment. You're tuning
Please.
in to the EmissyK's Loose Lip Show right here on Facebook and YouTube. Make sure you like our page, tell a friend, share our videos. Lady D's has some Angels baseball tickets coming up, but the only way for you to get them is if you are a subscriber.
Yes.
Gotta
So
subscribe.
Make sure you tell your friends. You gotta
Subscribe.
get those subscriptions up, people.
Let's
Otherwise,
go.
I'm wasting my time. Ain't nobody wasting my time. I got time to waste my time. So we're gonna move on with our show, and we're gonna move on with the sexy, the sensuous
Hey.
Miss Lady D's.
Lady.
Hey, baby.
Ladies.
Good evening, everyone, and you're tuned in to the EmissyK's Loose Lip Show. Thank you for being there. I don't even know if I want to get started with these crazy people tonight.
I'm gonna shift it this way.
we moving over here. Oh my God!
Over here.
On our last,
What's wrong with us being 100?
Ah,
Hey.
Tell the truth, Shane the
because
devil.
you
Isn't that
miss
what
out
you
on good stuff.
She
Anyway.
told me to tell the truth, Shane the devil.
Anyway.
My true opinion.
On our last segment, we were doing an inner inspection of ourselves, and we were being real with ourselves about what we bring to the table and what may be deal breakers to other people, right? So today we're going to talk about what I already know some of them don't. So bring up something different. I want to know from the panel. So for when you're looking at a potential mate. What is give me one deal breaker for you, the one at the top of the list?
Oh, just one. I was ready to pick up my pen.
No, I know you are. This is not the soapbox.
Oh, man.
Start with you, ZZ.
A deal breaker for me.
Top of the list.
A deal breaker for me right now is I have no time or energy to be his number one supporter. I need him to be my number one supporter.
Okay.
That sounds like
Been there, done that. I need him to be my number one
Right.
supporter.
She's trying to get somewhere. That's right.
I ain't mad at her.
He
That's
might
right.
be too. Go. What's your?
She keeping it 100. Y'all,
Okay, I heard hers.
Honesty over to you.
I need that.
My number one deal breaker is cigarettes. I don't like cigarettes. I don't want to smell it. I don't want it in my hair. I don't want to taste it when I kiss you. I don't want to see the butts when I come to your house. I don't want to see the ashes and smell the ashes in your car. You know, it is annoying, and I just can't do it. I tried,
Right.
but I just can't do it. You smoke, I'm out. 2 fingers in a biscuit.
I got
I'm just
asthma.
saying.
Guess what? If
I
he's
got
smoking, he
asthma.
can't take you out because the packet of cigarettes.
$10 a pack.
Impact is high.
He can't afford nobody.
out.
He can't afford you.
That's why he ain't got no
afford you.
car. He's buying cigarettes. That's why he ain't got no
Move on
car.
to the next.
That's why he ain't got no car.
LaLa, sexy LaLa.
Man, insecurities.
Ay. That's my number 2.
Yeah, that's
Securities,
yeah.
you gotta be like, I got you. Go do what you gotta do,
Right.
There you go. That's why her man's in there
Man.
don't sleep.
Yes.
boo.
Did she put her on blast or what? Did y'all catch that? Did y'all feel that bus go by? She don't
Wow.
even know she got a man. Ain't no ring on her face.
Right under that bus.
Look, she's told everybody that she has a man. Oh, yes. As many times we've talked about brother man. That's
my
please.
baby.
That's right.
Yeah, can't have the insecurity.
What about you, Day?
Me, I think with me it's communication. If I can't have a good conversation with you and spark my interest mentally, it's a wrap. It's over. It's like if I can't hold a conversation with her, it's done.
Okay.
There's nowhere else for us to go.
I'm with that.
It's
Yeah.
over.
What about you, Lady D's?
You know what? I got somebody that's really they tie for number one.
There's no time.
I'm so serious.
I need 20 more minutes on the
I
clock.
need somebody that can communicate. They need to be secure.
You said one.
Wait, hold on.
I hate.
I'm going to get my list.
Said one.
Wait,
Said one.
whose segment is this?
If you're going to give
Is
your
this my
list,
segment?
She's
I'm
giving you one
Oh,
list.
see?
It's my
It's
show.
one list. She's giving you one list.
She didn't. Oh, Lord.
One list.
Ding, ding,
She's
ding,
giving
ding,
you
ding,
one
ding,
list.
ding. And the winner is
She got 5. She's giving you one.
Mama.
ding, 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 ding. Round
It's
two.
by default. Go.
But you know what? It at the top of the list is smoking, though.
Yeah.
Seriously, I agree with everything you said. 10 times that. Seriously, because it's such a foul turnoff. It's like this is disgusting.
Right.
Let me tell you this right quick. I was seeing somebody enough. I went to North Carolina to see them, right? And they knew
who you
that
are.
I hated smoking, and I told them, you know, it's one of my deal breakers. And I get to North Carolina, take my bag, put them in the car. I get in the car, first thing I smell, the car is just like reeking. I said, he gets in the
I
car,
want
I
to be
said,
back on the phone with the airline.
and I saw the cigarettes on the door, so he couldn't lie. So I said, why do I smell smoke in your car? You know, giving him the benefit of the doubt. You know what he said? Damn, you still smell it?
He probably went through hell trying to get that smell out of the car. He done put ammonia on the seats and stuff. Yeah, he done bought a couple trees.
Baby, I sat there and I looked at
Why
him.
you get the same reaction out of the other guy when
I
you told
looked at him and I
wanted
said,
to
you know
talk?
what? This date is over before it even gets started.
Oh, my God.
It was a,
I think the funniest part is he said, damn.
Yeah, he did, 'cause he was shocked. I guess he thought he had got it out. He said, damn, you still smell it?
my God. You remember the story I told you about the guy with the smoker that I met online?
All them cigarettes.
Oh my goodness. It was like cigarette kingdom.
But they
It
lied.
was like everywhere. He came outside with some boxers. I should have
You know the ashtrays that run over?
And it had a cigarette holder in his boxers.
He came
And
out in his boxes.
Girl, let me tell you about it next time. We over drinks. Margaritas.
God.
Tequila.
Hey.
For another day.
Oh, yeah, because there was another
he
story
was
that
like-
came out of that one.
He was like joking about like, oh yeah, I set my last fiance on fire.
What?
Check
fire?
please.
Let's go.
Check please. Girl, I called my best friend like, come get me now.
Wow.
He was like, I'm in Palm Springs. I'm on my way. I'll be waiting.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So, fellas, you hear this? You must be a #1 fan. Not smoke cigarettes. You
No,
must
for
have
real.
a car. Must communicate.
And he must know how to
And
dress.
secure.
See, and you gotta know how to
must know how
dress.
to
Not be
And he has to be
insecure.
And not
secure.
stay
And
with
not
his
be
mama.
insecure.
Not be insecure.
And not
Now
stay
it's
with his
secure.
mama.
I like the way you take notes, day one.
Good luck, fellas.
I don't want, you know what, but seriously,
That's some
who
good
wants to
notes.
be on a date with somebody and they said, he's nice, but
But
she's nice, but ain't no but.
well, you go to Tyler Perry's 80-20. Y'all know that's my soapbox.
Right.
You got that 80 and that 20, and you have to be real with yourself and say, can I deal with this 20?
Right.
And if you can't deal with this 20, then you're
Deuces.
wasting your time.
Right.
Deuces.
You're
True.
wasting
And that's
your time.
real. No, that's serious. And people, they rush, they pass that. You know, I can work with it. We'll get past that, or I can change them. You know,
You can't change
Ain't
a
no
person.
If they wanted to be changed, you wouldn't be having a conversation. They would already be
Absolutely.
it
changed.
would already be changed.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So don't go into thinking you're gonna change the grown folks, because it doesn't happen like
Nope.
that.
You can't change them. They got to be willing to change for you if they want to be with you.
No, that change is already taking place.
Ooh.
No, really, because if they so take this out. If I start dating someone, I know they smoke, I know I hate it. I'm gonna be cringing the entire time, especially when I smell it. And don't come in my face with that smell on you. And then when they say, okay, I'll stop for you, and they try,
Nope.
right? They
Well,
try. But then
yeah.
the minute they slip and you got something to say, you know
You
what
got
their comeback
issues.
is? You knew I was doing that when you got
Right.
with me.
But
Absolutely.
The
And it's the
smoking
truth.
thing,
They
because it's
tell
an
the truth.
addiction, that's if you don't deal with smokers, don't deal with them at all. I don't think that's something easy that
Can't
somebody
do it,
can just
Doc.
stop. That's
Can't do it.
crazy.
That's one of those things is in that 20. You know, some things like 20, bad attitudes. You know, people have mood swings. I can put
You think that's in the 20?
I could put mood swings in the 20
Mm.
because it's not constant. You know, it's
It's once a
swing.
month.
But you don't never know when it's gonna happen.
I'm not even saying muscle one because men have mood swings too. It's a
Millions.
swing.
Once a
They have
month.
muscle
I can
one?
deal with a
They
swing.
do.
They have periods, just like one. Let's go.
I agree.
I can deal with it if I know I did something to piss you off, but
Day one. What would be,
Yes.
I can deal with that.
Okay, in that 20 of the things that you like that are your deal breakers, what do you think would be in that 20 where you think, you know what, I can kind of get with that?
Wow.
If she smokes weed, I may be able to deal with that.
Okay.
If she smokes weed, I may be
He
able to deal with that.
may.
May.
When I was younger, I
May.
could not deal with it. When I was younger,
What's
I
the
couldn't
may
deal.
part though of it?
Well, because
He's
I'm gonna
not
tell you
sure.
why. When I
It's
was
a 20.
when I was young, it's a 20, so
It's a
it's
20.
ever changing. But when I was younger, I couldn't really deal with a chick that smoked because in my mind, as a younger man, most women I knew slept with a weed guy. So
Oh.
I was always like, no, because girls always had weed, never
True.
bought weed. So girls was
True.
it was just
don't
in
know
my
about
head.
that.
That's
Right.
but now you know
I pay for everything
it's
I want.
dispensaries and medical,
Wow.
so
Right.
it's a little different. So maybe that's the 20. You know what I'm saying?
What's
That's
the 20
20.
you've had to deal with, like in past relationships, or that you would deal with? Zia said, I'm not dealing with nothing. It is what it is. We're going to move on.
I'm
from
so
here.
not dealing with nothing. I've been married 3 times, so that's all I have to say about that.
But you can't judge your next relationship
Right.
on your past relationship.
No, I'm not judging my next relationship on that. However, a man, he got to come real strong and correct because I have been married 3 times. And I didn't get married 3 times because, on a whim. I'm a complete package. They just couldn't handle it.
All right. I can live with that.
All right then.
So I'm going to shift back over this
20%.
way.
20?
2 fingers and a biscuit.
No. Jesus.
All right, you guys. So, Lady D's, did you have anything else?
She got a whole lot.
You know what I think is in my 20? I was sitting here thinking about that because that's an interesting question. I think, and it may be, it's not going to be much in the 20.
Okay.
I can't deal with that. But
Name one thing
I
that
think
may
that
be in the 20.
if he doesn't dress well, but only if he's willing
To learn how to
to
dress.
learn. You know, I can work with that.
Okay.
You know, because everything else is going to be there, the body, to accentuate the clothing and all that kind of stuff. But are you willing to change?
Okay. La.
Let him help you dress him.
La, what's in your
Yes,
20?
my
What's in your 20?
Would have to be the herb.
The herbs. too?
Yes, because I don't smoke. I've never smoked anything. And I was like, okay, this is cool because he was actually a complete package. I mean, incredible man. So for me to say I'm not going to, because of that, then I would be missing on something that was
I
great.
agree with that.
So I was like, okay, we can do that. I sit up in there, take the second hand.
Do it on the porch.
So it was cool. So no,
We're
I'm
going to have
good.
to have Lady B's to take us back to our male grocery store one day. We're going to have to
Male
bring
grocery
that
store?
one back. Yes.
Right.
There's a grocery store.
Yes, we're going to have her to
It was
bring
a
back the
topic.
male grocery
Oh.
store. That was a
Bring
fun
that
one.
back. Yeah.
Got
Wow.
to.
Everybody's in
Yeah, we're going to create our shopping list.
Bring it back.
Oh, that was cool.
Absolutely. So you're tuned into the EmissyK's Loose Lips show, and we're going to take a break, but the way we take a break is we do our announcements and we do our birthdays or whatever we have to talk about, while our performer, which is in this case is
Zeia.
performing
Yes.
artist Zeia.
That's
She just
me.
finished her My Life According to Mary
Ooh,
concert.
sold out, baby.
Yeah, we're going to get
Yeah,
into that
I
later.
know.
We're going to talk about that after your performance, okay?
Thank you. All right.
We need
All
we need to hear about this one.
Yeah, it was,
So,
it was extravagant.
We're going to get Zeia ready while LaLa tells us about our announcements.
All right. What we got going on? We got the Del Rey I think it's every third Saturday where, let me just make sure. Let me make sure get y'all some information because they're giving away
All right, Voices of LA.
$1,000. $1,000 to
Voices of
5.
LA.
Important.
Yeah, it is. So we got 5 contestants who will be battling for $1,000. If you know how to sing, you need to get down there. It's an incredible event that they're having. He is. Hey.
Okay, so I told y'all about this live set right now, right?
So, well, Dante Dupree is throwing this, and it's an incredible event. Like I said, he's going to have live band, comedy, poetry, you name it, he's going to have it. So if you're interested, like I said, it's at the El Rey Theater. 515 Wilshire Boulevard. So again, that's every second Saturday of each month. So you have every opportunity to get down there. If you're going to miss it this time, you can go to the next time. Get your
Oh, no,
vocals
you
ready.
can't miss it this time because the ladies of Loose Lips are
Oh,
hosting this
yeah,
one.
we'll be there hosting.
So you got to, make sure that you're in the building while we're there.
I will be one of those contestants singing. Y'all don't want to miss that. Seriously. I can get down.
Dante,
You can dance. I don't know about the singing.
I'm going to let you know
come
right
on
now.
now.
Don't do it. Don't do
Put
it.
me on. You will not regret it. I'm telling you,
Oh.
I'm taking the 1,000.
If you're looking for a table for this show on May 13th, make sure you hit us up on our
Yes.
inbox at EmissyK's Loose Lips Show on Facebook. And we
yes.
can get you down for a table. Bring out your mama, your cousin, your sisters, your baby
Yes.
mamas, all of them. Some of y'all got multiple, like 7, 8, 9 baby
Baby
mamas. I don't know how y'all do it.
daddies.
Anyway, so Friday, April 21st,
Oh, we shutting it down.
Zodiac party.
Zodiac
The
party.
Taurus.
Feel Good Friday.
Yes, it's Aries and
Every
Taurus,
zodiac
but-
sign
Yes, yes.
is to be represented.
We're celebrating the
Right.
birthdays of Robert Glover in the building.
Right.
And of course, the sexy LaLa.
LaLa.
Dropping it low, dropping it low.
We are
Listen,
going to have a good time.
Yeah,
we have a whole list of people who have already acquired tables
Oh, yeah, yeah.
to be sharing that night with the
Yes.
ladies of Loose Lips.
Yeah,
we
Keisha
still have a
Cali
couple.
from the Keisha Cali Kickback.
All right then, whatever.
I'm sorry, I got to shout out my girl. You know you're excited
all
when
right.
your people's up in there.
Right.
That's right.
But there's a whole list of people. Do I have to call these people names?
no, you don't.
Okay,
No.
thank you. But it's,
You actor, that's my boy. That's good. No, no.
Right.
but yeah, come out and join us. We still have tables left, and come and celebrate your party. Get a table, 10 or more of your friends, and
Right.
come and have a good time. It starts at 8 p.m. April 21st, and
Right,
that's
rep
the
your zodiac
Zodiac
sign.
party.
Yes.
Rep your zodiac sign. Y'all know I got to
Taurus.
represent for the Virgos.
Taurus.
Scorpios.
Taurus.
I want to see all the Scorpios show up. I'm gonna be upset. You know we outnumber everybody else.
No, y'all don't.
Yes, we do.
The Taurus.
No, that would be the Virgos
That'd be the
because it's
Taurus.
cold in the winter.
No.
And
Be the
so by the
Taurus.
time the fall come along, that's when the Virgos
Well, how you
the
think we-
September
fall
babies,
come
that's
along?
9 months
Ain't
later,
no
baby.
fall.
I'm telling you.
Ain't no
Y'all
fall
cold
coming
in the
nowhere.
y'all cold in January, y'all cuddling and stuff, and that's how we got here. Cause y'all were cold. Y'all were cold.
The fog coming. Ain't no fog.
That's right.
Ain't no
That's
fog.
them autumn babies, them Virgos, them Libras. That was all that love
man.
making y'all was doing
know
in
what?
January. I'm just saying.
I think I might try for that $1,000.
You gonna get in there too?
You know what Lady D's can
we
sing.
could do a
Now,
duet.
LaLa, on the other hand,
I can get down.
I can sing solo. Solo, you cannot hear me. Believe me, I'm going to keep putting on the shows and letting y'all
Hey.
do y'all thing.
Can't tell me nothing when I'm up in that car.
Can you sing in a
Boy,
group?
I tell
Can you sing in a
you.
group?
I can sing in a group.
Hey, friends.
Uh-oh.
R&D Sanders and friends.
Ooh,
Let's
Run
knock
that.
it out the park. It's $1,000.
Run that.
man.
Come
You
on.
win that every time.
Look at that
Look
sexy
at
girl
Zeia.
there. Hey. So we're ready for our performer.
Is that me?
Yes,
Are we
let's
ready?
do this.
Yes.
So we have
Y'all ready for me?
performing with us Miss Zeia of EmissyK's Entertainment.
Yes,
Yes.
EmissyK Entertainment.
OG.
And Rich
Rich
World
World
Records. Yes,
Records.
yes. Shouts
Yes.
out Richie Rich in the
Shout
building.
out Richie Rich in the building. Yes.
We're ready when you are.
You ready for me? Ooh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh. Here you go, come calling my phone, knowing that I ain't what you want. Can't handle me telling you no. Maybe it's just time to move on. All you need to know is I'm through. I gotta do what I gotta do, yeah. Gave my all loyal and true. I'm moving forward, pushing through. Now you can do what you wanna do. What's good for me might not be good for you. Baby, you won't treat me like you should. What do you won't do? You know another could. So now I'm out. All the games you play, no, it ain't going your way. You can't see the writing on the wall. You don't see the forest or the tree. Somehow you just gotta see. You can't see the writing on the wall. You don't see the forest or the tree. No more crying, feeling blue. I've had enough. You're breaking me down, and I won't waste my time. Now you can do what you wanna do. What's good for me might not be good for you. If you won't treat me like you should, won't treat me. What do you won't do? You know another could. So now I'm out. Hey.
Talking about.
What? Well, I'm sorry that I missed your call. Well, when I'm in the sound booth, I can't hear the phone ring. What do you mean? Here we go. Now you can do what you wanna do. You can do what you wanna do. Good for me might not be good for you. It might not be good for you. No. Treat me like you should. If you won't treat me like you should, yeah. You know another good. I'm gonna find somebody new. You can do what you wanna do. You can do what you wanna do. Might not be good for you. If you won't treat me like you should, I'm out. Goodbye. You know another good boy. So now I'm out. Yeah. Thank you. This is a little inspirational song I wrote. chance to break free. Anything is possible when you just believe. You can move mountains, you can break through. The end of your story depends on you. Strive for ambition, hold on to your hope, hold on to your faith. And never give up, never give in. When you have a dream, that's where your story begins. Never lose focus, never lose hope. Ignite the fire inside your soul. Yeah. Fly, fly, fly to the top of the mountain. Yeah, yeah. Fly, fly, fly. Never stop until you reach your goal. Life is a journey that will come to an end. Find joy in the movement, find strength within. Your life has a purpose. So never give up, don't you ever give in. When you have a dream, that's where your story begins. Yeah. Don't you ever lose focus, never lose hope. Ignite that fire inside your soul. Yeah. So never give up, never give in. When you have a dream, that's where your story begins. And never lose focus, never lose hope. Ignite the fire inside of your soul. Fly, fly, fly to the top of the mountain. Yeah, yeah. Fly, fly, fly. Never stop until you reach your goal. What I want you to do. Chase your ventures, not your doubts. Take adventure, choose new routes. Don't be afraid to take a chance and treat every moment like your last dance. Treat every moment like your last dance. Yeah, come on and treat every moment like your last dance. Treat every moment like your last dance. Thank you.
Zeia. We're going to welcome Zeia back to the stage. Oh, my goodness.
Thank you.
Y'all give it up one more time for performing artist Zeia.
Thank you.
All right.
Hi,
Oh, my God,
everybody.
that was so beautiful.
Thank you.
It really was. You got to tell me about both of those songs because they both, like, really touched me.
Thank you.
It was, like, so out of the box for you. I'm so used to seeing you do covers. Yes.
Yeah.
Took the words right out of my mouth. You know, like, girl, you should be doing your stuff all the time.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I've been singing since I was knee-high to a grasshopper, and I just love to sing. So doing my own music was like never really in my mind. I mean, it was, but it never really was. And so just as an entertainer and a vocalist, that's something that you should do. So Cameo Balance is produced by the legendary Richie Rich, who we have in the studio
Beautiful.
here. And the second song that I did, which is called Strive, is produced by my boy Darnell Van Rensselaer from Shy.
All
Nice,
right.
nice.
So and then later on in the summer, y'all get ready because we're gonna have to do a video.
Okay, we ready. You know, we stay ready.
Yes. I have a song soon to be released, produced by the legendary DJ Battle Cat called Let Go. Hey.
Okay.
It's a two-step hangbanger for the low riders, for all of that. They don't know I can drive a low rider. I can hit switches.
She hitting switches all up on them hydraulics. All right.
I can hit switches.
We got
boo.
Day1 in the building. We about to have Day1 do a little something for you.
Wow. Hey, I like
I'm a
both of
real
those
West
songs.
Coast girl.
Those nice songs, man.
Those songs were hot.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very
You
much.
should never cover anybody again. Seriously, that was bomb.
I agree.
Seriously, those were beautiful songs.
Thank you so
Seriously.
much. Cameo Bounce is Cameo is my favorite funk band. I mean, if you're gonna do funk,
Okay.
if you're gonna put your finger in some funk,
Right.
you know, you
Can't do without Cameo.
can't do it.
All right,
without
word
Cameo.
up.
Word up. Indeed, yes.
Right.
So, you know, Cameo Bounce is my ode to them, my tribute to them, and I lost my train of thought, but yeah,
So
that's why I chose that song.
As a producer, do you have any feedback for Zeia?
I feel like I like both of those songs she did were dope. They were incredible.
Thank you.
The second one is weird because the first one was my favorite before I heard
That's
the
what I
second
said.
one.
Right.
And then when I heard the second one, I was like, she needs a video for this like right now. Like
Yes.
the second song is so visual. It's
Yes.
like
Thank
you
you.
definitely need to make a video
Very
for that record
inspiring.
because
Right.
it's so inspiring,
Absolutely.
especially for the kids. Like they need to see that. So I like both of those records.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I'm just like you. Should that's I like them both.
Stuck on
Yeah.
that second one. I was like,
Thank
Man,
We
it's
want to
beautiful.
thank you again for
Thanks
taking
so
the
much
time
for
to
having
come
me.
and hang out with us.
Thank you.
That was dope.
You guys give it up for EmissyK's, LaLa, Lady Des. These are my girls right here. These are
Yes,
my folks. So
family.
I'm
We
happy
are
to be
family.
here with you guys.
Family.
Yes.
Well, we are so glad that you've been with us for the last 2 years. Right.
I thought it was longer than that.
I know, huh?
I think it's
Years.
been. I think it's been
feels like
3
it.
though.
It's been 2.
Two.
Feels
Trust
like
me, it's been 2.
only two.
Trust me.
Right.
Let me tell you, it's only 2.
Wow, we've done a lot in those 2 years though.
A lot.
Yeah.
You guys
That's true.
have accomplished
Oh,
a lot in
yes.
those 2
Ooh,
years.
Lord.
We try to
Yes.
do it all
Nobody
for the
be
community.
I'm proud of
Yes.
you guys. I'm so proud of you
dope.
guys, and I'm honored to be a part of the EmissyK
you. We love
team.
you.
We love
Zeia.
you. Oh,
Thank
give me
you.
a hug.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to Day1.
Yeah.
Before we get into
Hi, how you
before
doing?
before I get on my soapbox,
Yeah.
you know, what do you have going on? What's going on with tell the people about Day1.
Tell the people, whoa, I am
Talk to
Daeone from Hawthorne,
the people.
It's your
California.
loose lips moment.
Tell the people.
You know what? Honestly, man, I'm just happy to be a part of the show. I started my new company, 96 Recordings, which is XCVI in Roman numerals. It stands for 96. 96 to me was the year that I knew as a teenager that I wanted to do music full time. It was also, I feel like, a great year in music, entertainment, sports. It was just a shift in that
Man.
year for everything that happened in 96. So I feel like the music that I make and create, I wanted to embody that same feeling. And so that's why I named the label 96 Recordings.
Nice.
Thank you.
I like that.
Thank you. Yeah, look at that guy right there. Check him out right there. All right. Sexy chocolate. All right. So I
Do
have
I
a new
see a
group.
collaboration in our future?
Yeah,
See there?
I see something in our future. Huh? Ain't that
I
right?
told y'all
Ain't that
we
right,
networking
Rich? Where you
today.
at, Rich? So I got I have a new group I signed called Young Giants. It's 2 brothers. They're actually the sons of legendary Player Ham from DJ Quick's
yes.
fame of the Penthouse Players Clique. 2 brothers. They're actually really dope. We just signed a deal with Priority Records, and the album is coming this summer. So look out.
Congratulations.
Thank
Congrats.
you.
Very
Thank
good.
you. Fleetwood
Congratulations.
Broham
What's
is
up on that
coming this
project?
summer. I will. The single drops at midnight. So the single
Everything's happening at midnight.
Everything's at midnight.
the single drops at midnight. So
That's
y'all go get that. G in Your Life. G in Your Life is available right now at all music retailers. Everything from iTunes to you name it. It's everywhere. Google. Find it. So yeah, that's what's up.
Nice.
I love it.
Congratulations.
I love it.
Thank you.
So we're gonna move on with our show. We're getting pressed for time. So we're gonna talk about our soapbox moment, y'all. Y'all ready for it?
Let's
You
do
on the
it.
soapbox?
I gotta get on my soapbox. I gotta get on my soapbox. And it's kind of funny because we kind of touched on it earlier.
Oh, okay.
It's, okay.
We can always kind of bump heads like that, huh?
We do. It's that mama daughter thing. We do that.
That's
It
funny.
is what it is.
All the time.
That is too funny.
It is what it is. It's that Kendrick spirit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's whatever,
Wow.
we still connected by the umbilical cord. 40 years later, it is what it is.
Right.
But my soapbox moment is we've just recently celebrated the birthday of Maya Angelou.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
One of my favorite poets and just people of all times.
Yes.
I love her. I love her. This is my
love her
soapbox moment,
spirit.
so I can talk about how much I love Maya.
Yes.
Get over it. So Maya has a quote, and it says, "When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time.
You
Believe
almost
them the
sounded like
first
her.
time."
That's true.
So my soapbox moment is I want to twist her words a little bit. I'm gonna let you know I'm twisting them just like people do the word. I'm twisting them. I'm paraphrasing. I'm just saying.
You can do that.
When someone tells you who they are, believe them the first time. Stop trying to change people.
Grown folks.
People are who they are.
Right.
So if I tell you from jump, look, I ain't no good, I'm gonna believe
Believe
you.
it.
And I'm gonna
Believe it.
You know what I'm saying?
Believe
But some
it.
girls will be like, you know what, I could change you. Oh, you were like that with that last girl. You're not gonna be like that with me. Boo boo.
Yes, he will.
Yes, he will.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you where I am in life. You might
Yes.
want to believe me.
Right.
Right.
So I want to talk about
They wasn't laughing.
I want to talk about that. I want to talk about that. Why do people ignore those red flags or those indications when I tell you I'm not ready for a relationship and you still persist on trying to make me your boo
Right.
or trying to go from introduction to the altar? Because I've been getting that a whole lot lately, y'all. I mean, I know, I'm cute and all because I'm 40, but, get to know me first. Because
They
I'm
don't
kind
want
of
to.
crazy. I'm a different breed. trust me.
You better believe
Men
her.
like crazy
I'm honest.
women.
I'm honest. I'm a different breed. And I don't put up with a whole lot. Zeia and I aren't too far off. I'm probably like a tad nicer than she is.
You probably are.
Just a tad.
Just a tad.
Men like
sad.
crazy.
But I'm there. I'm there.
Probably
I'm
more
not
tolerant
going
than
over
I
the
am.
threshold. But I'm right there with you, girl. I understand. We can high five, drink some margaritas on it, the whole
Yes,
9
ma'am.
yards.
Crazy.
So my question to the panel is, why do you think people ignore those red flags? Are you one of those people that ignore those red flags?
No.
Day one.
I live by that quote. I actually love that quote a lot. I think sometimes we just have this perception of who we think someone is, and that may not be who they really are in reality. Sometimes you just don't want to. Sometimes you just don't want to believe it. Sometimes you're just like, nah,
She's so pretty, yo.
it's something there. But
Yep.
Beautiful eyes.
It's
You
only
know.
the sex.
now, when someone shows you, now when they tell you, it's one thing. But
Yes.
when they show you who they are,
Show you.
Yes.
you definitely should believe them.
Absolutely.
yeah.
When they show you, that's who they are.
Now, see, that show me is,
Show
I'm going to shift a little bit again. Y'all know,
Okay.
y'all know I got to go when y'all know what happened when I shift.
Yep.
So that show me is, you got that dude, he has all this charisma and he's sexy and he takes you fine dining and he's driving this Bentley, this really nice car. He just got it all going on. And then you get in the car and he's like, why you slam my door like that? And you like, whoa, who are you? What happened to all that charisma?
Right. Yeah.
That's showing me right there that you have an issue. 'Cause I really didn't slam it that hard. But no, you
Not
gonna
that
wait
damn
you
hard
gonna
for him
wait
to
to
act
the
like
next
that.
moment where you do something like I left a ring on the counter. You like B. Whoa, wait, where did this come from?
Yeah.
And then you think you're like, you know what? This started in the car.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's that first time. We gotta stop letting stuff slide, people.
That's
Yeah.
so
Better
true.
say it.
I'm just saying.
People are used to that, though. If they witnessed or dealt with a man that's been like that, that's something that they're used to. Now, if it's me and you, and we're like, "What the hell is this?" We leave it right now because that's not normal. Something is wrong.
Exactly.
But if a woman is used to stuff like that, he just had a bad day. It's okay. We about to, he gonna say he love me and give me some
not
money
going for
later.
No, I had to kick a dude to the curb. He cussed at me. Like, he said something, and I was like, well, I don't even know why I'm even talking to you. Like, I've been trying to tell you, we don't have anything in common. I'm cool. Like, we not on the same page. And then he proceeded to tell me something, and then F you. And I was like, see, that's what you don't do. You don't cuss at me. I feel like if I'm intelligent enough and giving you enough respect to let you down without, oh, nigga, I'm not, then you should have enough respect to accept what I'm saying.
Exactly.
And not cuss. You don't have to cuss me. If I'm not cussing you, don't cuss me.
Right.
Exactly. And see, we're talking about relationships between a man and a woman, but I'm not even talking about just that.
No,
what
just
about in the
relationships.
workplace?
Same, even in the workplace.
What about in the workplace?
Yes.
Right.
You have this boss that is just talking to you any kind of way, like, what are you doing? Always on your head, whatever. If you continue to allow that behavior to go on, that person is going to continue to do it.
Yep.
You got that right.
They're going to continue to belittle you. They're going to continue to make you feel like you're nothing. You know what? I got to come here every day.
Right.
And if this is where I plan on retiring, I promise you, I'm not about to continue this, for the rest of my duration here.
Right.
You're not going to make me uncomfortable. We need to have a powwow, homie.
Yeah.
That's in work. That's in church.
That's everywhere.
I know y'all don't. I know y'all church people don't like talking about church, but you're not gonna make me work 5 ministries. I'm really good at the 1 or 2 that I do. I gotta do 5.
Don't get me started on church people.
Why I gotta do all 5? Don't let people just do anything and say anything to you. Stop accepting anything.
Yes.
Stop accepting it. That's all I'm saying. I told y'all I'm on my soapbox today, y'all.
It's okay.
Shoot.
It's okay. It's
LaLa.
okay. Come here. It's
They don't
okay.
understand.
It's okay.
People just want to treat people any kind of way. I don't got you any kind of way. They can forget. But my friends are going through stuff.
I hear
so
you,
I gotta,
baby.
help my
I
friends
hear
out.
you.
So this ain't about me, but it is about people I know.
Yeah.
So I
hear
hope
you.
y'all listening.
Yeah.
Message.
Gotcha.
Point taken.
Point taken.
Case in point.
If this is about you,
Hey.
like our page.
Subscribe. Subscribe. We can help you out.
Case
we
in
can
point.
help you out.
Yeah.
But yeah,
man.
day one.
Shameless promotion. That was awesome. That was awesome. Shameless promo.
All right.
Like that.
All right.
That was sexy
Subscribe
right there.
now. Subscribe right now. If I'm talking about you, subscribe. Put it back.
Lady D's.
I'm the least person because I have no tolerance. I really don't. I'm not gonna wait around. First of all, you're never gonna call me out of my name. Right? Ain't gonna happen. It's over from that very moment.
That first time.
Because I'm not gonna call you out of your name. And if I can't talk to you without you raising your voice, bye.
Right.
We're not animals around here. And I think anybody that I would date would have an extensive enough vocabulary that we can sit down and have a conversation.
Right.
And if you can't, that means you got an issue. So you need to go. That's why I'm very transparent up front. I let people know who I am, and I have nothing to hide, So the minute I see like a red flag, it's over. I don't ignore red flags and flares and no.
Watch the
I don't
sign.
I don't make
Watch the
excuses
sign,
for
yeah.
people. It's like because I can see beyond that and what it's going to become. Because it only gets worse. It does not get better. So if you're doing that now,
Right.
I have nothing to look forward
That's
to.
true.
So
Absolutely.
no, it's time to go.
You can show me, you can tell me, and I'm gonna believe you regardless.
Regardless.
Yes. You can send it to me in a text, and I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna see it in a post on Facebook. When you respond to the way these dudes respond to me, I'm gonna see that. I'm gonna be like, yeah, you're not the one.
But you know what? But what do you think about these people who these men and women? I'm straight down the middle. They show you who they are. They show signs of abuse or potential abuse, and they still marry these people. And then you want to whine like he's abusing me. Really?
No,
What
that's
happened was I
familiar
was
territory. No, they know.
Oh, my bad.
Nah.
Don't act like you didn't. The signs were not
knew.
there. No, you chose to ignore them.
Some of us, though, we don't. What do they say? Eyes wide shut.
Right.
A lot of us are eyes wide shut.
I just
Like
think
we
they're
looking
straight
right
foolish.
at you,
Right.
but we ain't even
Like
we
blinded by love.
Exactly.
Blinded by love. All right, y'all. This is
That's how I married my second husband.
See, that's how I married my first one.
Eyes wide shut.
That's a deep space. I need to do a show on that. That's a deep space right there.
Now they understand why so much heat in this corner.
Exactly.
They bought metal and we turned into somebody we don't even
Eyes
know.
wide shut.
So you've been watching the EmissyK's Loose Lips show right here on
Yes.
Facebook and YouTube, and we're about to get up out of this piece, y'all. So day one,
Nice.
give us your hashtags and @s and
Man, you can
whoopie-wops.
find me at Daeone on everything. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, name it, I'm there. At me, at day one.
At day one. Zeia.
You can find me everywhere. Zeia Wilson. There's only one Zeia in LA. I don't know. Y'all know any other?
I don't know. Yeah.
There's only
Zeia,
one.
there's only one.
Only
Zeia.
one.
I'm from Inglewood. Zeia Wilson, Zeia King.
Inglewood.
That would be me. Zeia.
No good.
That's me. Yes.
Lady D's.
Let's go.
Thank you guys for tuning in. You can find me at LADDEEZ at Twitter and Instagram, and Doris Jean Drew on Facebook. Thank you for tuning in. God bless.
Yeah. LaLa Young.
I want to say day one, I might have a track that I want to drop, so I'm going to need some beats from me. We have the studio outside. I'm so serious about this. I'm so serious.
We need.
I got the
We
hook.
need a new intro.
I got the hook for you, LaLa.
I'm
I got you.
serious. Like, we can get down.
Come on, here you go.
Yeah, you hear that? You hear that?
I knew it was coming. I just didn't know who was going to do it.
Right.
But I knew it was coming.
Coming.
That was good.
Hey,
I was ready.
hey, man, you can catch me on Blackstorm29 on Instagram. EmissyK's Loose Lips Show on Facebook, as well as YouTube, as well as EmissyK's Loose Lips Show group, where we shut it down every single day with the Naughty by Natures up in the group.
Yeah. They are horrible.
Check it
Yes,
out.
they
Horrible,
are.
I say.
They
And I'm
are.
your girl, EmissyK. You can find me everywhere, EmissyK. And Robert Glover got me at EmissyK everywhere. Let's do this. We up out of here. You've been watching the EmissyK's Loose Lips Show, where voices will be heard.
That's
Two fingers
right.
in a biscuit.
Good night.
Yes!
Get the fog out of your eyes because you're watching I Love the Fall Studios.